Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. So we are going to do a collective reading. And get some insight on what is going on right now for you. All right, Spirit, take a step aside and let Spirit pass through. And I'm going to pull 4 cards. Okay. 4 card Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Okay. Okay. Move the crystal beings a little bit. And let's see. Okay. That one. And are those 2 cards of it? Both of them. Okay. All right. So the first card that came out was direction. So what direction really speaks about is it's that energy of spinning your wheels. And so this can be when it's that energy of, like, let's say that you're being called to do something, okay? Soul purpose thing. So let's say you're being called to paint, or, you know, maybe start a YouTube channel, something like that. And instead of doing that, you are reorganizing the house and picking up extra responsibilities. Like, let's say, this is just an example. Let's say you've got kids, and so you're picking up extra volunteer opportunities at the school and getting them involved in more extracurricular activities, and you know, doing things that look and feel productive, but it's the energy of doing it as a distraction from actually starting what you're being called to start. And then it can also just be that there's so many ideas going on. There's so many things you want to do. There's so many, you know, I want to do a YouTube channel, but I also want to paint, but I also want to, you know, do this and do that and do this and do that. And so it's that energy of just, it's in the element of air, so it's our mental space, so it's that thinking, and so that can be it too, having like a lot of just a lot of thoughts going on, and it's really, I call it kind of head spinny energy. And so when we're in this energy, the best thing to do is to I'm a big fan of pen to paper, and so writing down some of these things, writing down some of these ideas, writing down a lot of those thoughts that are coming up, that can help. And then also, like, meditating, spending some time getting still and listening can also help pull out of this energy as well. The next card that came out was emergence. And so when we've got this emergence card, this is really about stepping into a phase, like the next phase of life. So this can be really, it's really stepping into your personal power, basically. And we go through these phases in life at different times with different aspects of life as well. And so this is really about emerging and coming into the new you in some way. And then we've also got the strategy card here. And so again, with the pen to paper, there's something that is going on in life right now that's really calling for you to get strategic with it. So let's say you're being called to move out of state. There's a lot of things that go into that. And so it can be, first of all, figuring out, you know, where it is you want to live. And then maybe coming up with a list of different things that you need to do in order to, you know, really have that happen in a smooth way. So Is it going to be renting like a U-Haul or, something like that? Is it going to be hiring movers? Is it, are you going to be selling and buying a house? Are you going to be renting? Those kinds of things. And this is really about getting strategic with it and coming up with a plan so that you can have it go as smoothly as possible. The next card that came out is Resolution. And what this card is really speaking about is deep inner healing. And so this is oftentimes when you're in the space of healing inner child wounds, this card will come out. And this is really about coming to peace with traumatic events, basically, with some of those traumas that happen in life. And really coming to a place to where they're no longer controlling you, especially in an unconscious way. And so that's really deep, deep inner healing. And then the last card that came out is Resurrection. And what this card is about is this is talking about maybe you had an idea and you put it on the back burner for some time, and all of a sudden you're getting these nudges that is pulling it to the forefront again. And so if you've been kind of randomly, like let's say painting, for example, let's say that you used to paint and then you stopped painting for, a while, and then all of a sudden you've been getting the urge to paint again, or you've been seeing things that are inspiring you that you would like to paint, something of that nature. This is really a call to pull that thing off the back burner and give it some more time and energy at this juncture. So, all right, Spirit, one more. Okay, I'm being called to take one more card here. Okay, immigration. So immigration is really talking about taking two parts of the self, two seemingly different experiences, and merging them into one whole being. So oftentimes on this journey, this can be about taking the old you and then the new you that you've discovered through your spiritual journey, and really bringing those two parts of the self into one whole being. This can also be merging two different cultures. So if you lived in a different country and then you moved to another country, it can be about bringing those two cultures together, and really honoring both cultures and integrating and bringing both those cultures into your experience. And so that's really awesome, beautiful energy, because this is about, instead of having these two separate parts of the self that feel so different, this is about finding that beautiful blending space and being able to really pull them into one whole version of yourself. And so this is big work that's going on right now. This is deep work. And with this direction energy, I'm just getting to really be aware of it as well. And so if you find yourself purposefully distracting yourself, just become aware of it. And then the more you become aware of it and how you're distracting yourself from pursuing things that you're being called to do, the more you're going to be able to kind of navigate through that and push through that. And different inspiration will come up as well. So if you've been getting random thoughts of like trying automated writing, for instance, then it will come to a point where you'll hear it enough times and then you start to do it. Maybe meditating, maybe walking, or, something like that. And that will help you kind of center and move through this energy as well, and kind of push out and limit some of those distractions. So, all right. Well, with that, I just felt the energy leave a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't yet and you'd like to see more messages from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if this is resonating with you, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And you can also use the comment section as a way to affirm your new experience. So you can say something like, I am stepping into the new me. I am immigrating these two parts of myself into a whole being. Something like that. So, all right. Well, stay well and stay blessed, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.